Yep.
Yes. Morning, top of the morning, early morning. I guess I'm still getting used to making these type of videos and stuff, so I don't know if I should like talk like I'm talking to somebody or not. But whatever, whoever sees this, good morning. You know what I'm saying? Get your prosper on today. It's kind of rainy or like cloudy and stuff. It's supposed to rain today, so you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to make the best out of it, make it smooth.
Yeah. So excuse me, for all my shamans out there, I'm over here watching a blue jay. So y'all can read up that sign and know what that means when blue jays come interact. Usually I see the cardinals all the time. They come after me, but now I'm watching the blue jays just flying over there for me. It's going now.
It's pretty cool. We don't really see blue jays out here. Pigeons, not blue jays. Unless you go to Prospect Park, they be having mad cool birds over there. One day we should probably do a video, like a bird watching video, and kind of like spot out all the different birds we see over there. It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, man, it's good mornings, man. It's on 9 o'clock, 8:55 to be exact. Saying police watching people do crimes over here, not doing nothing.
Boy, ain't
You know what I'm saying?
they too worried about that medium coffee, extra milk, and that damn everything bagel. They too worried about that this morning, and to stop people who are potentially putting people's lives at risk.
Potentially, the nigga was in the wrong lane, speeding, going over red lights, and police are just sitting there watching.
Know what I mean?
Same nigga I had to cut off because he trying to cut me off. The nigga's just on a rampage. But, like I said, they took away my right to bear arms. Oh shit, I found a gelato seed. They said that's impossible.
Ooh, boy, you better hold that. Put that in that bag. What you doing? Put it in the bag. Woohoo! Yeah, this like what, the second day we on this gelato trip? It was good. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, know what I mean? I've been probably smoking weed for a minute now. And it's up there. You know what I mean? I don't want that stuff that's gonna be tightening up your chest, make you feel like you're gonna pass out, you dizzy, you nauseous, all that crazy, like some of this stuff. Like a lady told us in the park, some of this cosmic dust. Woo, nigga. Might as well be some dust, because that should be too much, okay? And then, you know how West Indians go. They got to put that whole grabber or, Fonto in the spliff. So, that's already going to bust your head. You know what I mean? But the gelato's easy. Easy skanking, yo. So, yeah, definitely we gonna continue to mess with that. Seems to be the best in the hood right now. So, yeah.
Yeah, man, well, you know me. I mean, well, number one legend. I don't know, man, because to tell you the truth, there's shit. If you even listening to me, if you watching this shit, you are lucky, you are blessed. If you could pick up something from what I do, how I talk, how I move, you're wise. But I don't know. I ain't gonna just come on here and I had no subject. You know what I mean? Even though it ain't no subject, I will have to make up one because it's too much.
Make up one. Life is a subject.
Yeah, no. Life is the biggest subject. I will never release the game. You know what I'm saying? The game you're gonna have to pay for.
With your ass.
And not even your ass, your whole life. Because
that's what I'm saying. What do you think your ass mean? Nigga, that's your life. Like,
end of the day, like I'm saying, the game is something that's in front of people's face all day and they can't see it, right? So don't, people got the wrong idea. They thinking that somebody could come and teach them the game. You gotta understand this, man. If a wise person is a person who knows that they don't know shit. So if you run around thinking that you're smart, most likely the game's gonna fly past your whole face and people are gonna be using it on you, because if you were smart, you would have figured it out. It ain't no thinking you smart, it's just being smart. You know what I'm saying? So if you figured out the game, you'd be playing the game. Not knowing what's going on, nothing like that. So at the end of the day, I would never give the game to somebody because they can't even get it. You want me to give them what they already have and don't know that they have. So this is gonna cause an automatic argument. Because I'm gonna try to argue with them about something that they have that they don't know that they have. You know what I mean? So I'm never gonna give nobody the game. Cause all that could ever, like I say, and all the real wise ones, the ones who not just joking and smoking, the ones who ain't just turning 30 and then calling themselves Baba, don't even got a son or a daughter. Nah, we ain't talking about those. We're talking about the real ones, the life studiers, the Taoists, the people who studying the way, the path. You know what I mean? My people who really, really on this. They know, like, what you gonna tell somebody something, you know what I'm saying, that they, so-called know, or something that they going on. It's like telling somebody, yo, I'm gonna teach you how to breathe. They're already breathing. If they doing it wrong, they're doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? They got to come to a level where they can say, yo, I think I'm breathing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't come at them telling them they're breathing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But, like I say, man, I still got to find a subject. It can never be the whole game because...
I mean, I think you were already touching on the subject. Like, here's the thing, right? I don't know. It's almost like I don't really want to be put into no label like this whole conscious, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff, because people done made a joke of it, a mockery. People done definitely misused a little bit of knowledge that they've gained or heard or recited. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be out here like they the holy of the holiest. Like they the reincarnation of Tutankhamun. Like they really, you know what I'm saying, kind of taking it all the way left. Like when you get into this whole spirituality, man, it's because you have questions that nobody else can answer. So you go and you go through life trying to, see if you can find it from somewhere, some way or whatever. And it's like you learn things through studying, through research, through practice, trial and error and all this stuff. And then, you put it to use. And it's like a lot of people just come, they hear a little 1, 2, and oh man, it's like you put on the unk and, you know what I'm saying, you call yourself Baba or what have you, change your name to some kind of African, ancient Egyptian, all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But niggas still don't be doing the right thing. Your intentions still ain't good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't clean. And it's like a lot of people too now are kind of falling into the same kind of trap, I would say, or like the religion trap. Like the whole being conscious is because you realize that religion is a trap. And you're trying to free yourself of any like attachments and, you know what I'm saying, to live the way you choose to. And I think that a lot of people are kind of just taking this newfound power and inserting a whole bunch of ego in it and like just messing the whole thing up. So it's like people actually want to learn and want to know, they get distracted, and it's real hard to kind of get them out of that trap. Like I know a whole bunch of conscious people who trap right now. Okay, they have like one leader and they swear by this person's word, and this person is the only way, and this is the only way you're gonna make it to eternal life and all this other stuff. And it's like, damn, my nigga, that don't sound no different than the whole Jesus thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I definitely don't. I'm not trying to be a part of that, or hold on, or even like You know what I'm saying? I mean, people gonna do what they want, whatever. Sometimes you need guidance. You wanna go to somebody who know, but really, it's best to just do things yourself because, like, you could still be into getting into a trap. Like, niggas is out here, they about paper. You feel me? They about, yo, I know a little magic, I know a little this and that. I'ma trick you and use you to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got the right intentions. They got the right mindset. You know what I mean? Or they have the right confidence in themselves to know, like, yo, I ain't gotta do all that. Like, I'm ill. I work on me. Like, everything I need is gonna come to me.
Wow.
So, I don't know. That's just some stuff I seen, and I'm gonna just tell y'all. I'm gonna let you speak, but I'm gonna tell y'all to be careful, my nigga. My nagas, be careful because there's plenty people parading like they spiritual advisor and all this type of thing, and they ain't nothing but tricksters and scammers and pretty much like gypsies. You know what I'm saying? People who use things to tap into your energy, tell you shit just to lure you and use you and all that other shit. So y'all gotta be on y'all P's and Q's out there and pretty much try to do everything yourself. That's why when people come and they come and get crystals from us, they be like, is this blessed or did you, but nah, no way. Nuh-uh. You know what I'm saying? We don't promote that. Like, we promote you using your own energy, tapping into your own vibes. Like, all we would do is cleanse it from anyone who's touched it. But the rest is up to you because we ain't into that funny, you feel me? Like, that shit is whack because a lot of us out here trying to do the good works and y'all, you know, is fucking up the game, really. Not for us because we know what we do, but just for some of y'all who might be interested in this and, you know, y'all getting tainted, so.
I know, because I gotta go in on something because, like I say, my face is on this shit, so we're gonna go into this whole consciousness. Niggas is not conscious with me, dog. I don't care what they talking about, conscious movement and all that dumb shit. For real, dogs. Because I know what consciousness means. Alright? Now, consciousness means conscious of shit. Aware of shit. Knowing things. If your consciousness is not making you aware of things and not making you know things, right? If you're conscious, but if I ask you, yo, what about this subject? And you don't know shit about it. You know what that means? That means you're unconscious on that subject. So when you're so-called conscious and your fucking store of knowledge is little and the amount of things that you're conscious of is minuscule, when somebody asks you about a certain subject and you're like, well, I'm totally unconscious of how to help in that field. I'm totally unconscious of how that field exactly works. I'm totally unconscious of this shit. Right? You're not conscious with me, my nigga. Because I go out there and I fucking go to learn shit. I go out there and I go to become conscious of shit. I go in there and I get involved in something. I can tell you how that shit started. How the fuck it's done. Who was the legends in that field. What everything the fuck about it. I will go do flips on I will do research, metaphysical research on subjects. I will understand subjects psychologically. You know why? So I can be conscious in that subject. So I can know about it. If you ask me about the economy, I'm conscious about the economy. I'm conscious of how economy started. I'm conscious of what's good about it, and I'm conscious of what's bad about it. So I'm conscious of how to escape it, right? You ask me about food, I'm conscious about domestication. I'm conscious about feeding people, like I'm conscious about a lot of shit. You heard? So I know about it. I'm not just sitting there because I fucking found out the next thing to call a black person, oh, I'm conscious. Or because I fucking like myself, I'm conscious. No. So if you think you're conscious and you think you like me, no, you're not. If you're not fucking conscious of a lot of things. Because if the majority of stuff in this world you're unconscious about, you ain't conscious like me, dog. Facts. And what you need to do is go get conscious. Before it be some kind of mix-up where it's like, oh, yeah, you know, me and we're conscious the same. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna ask you about some shit, and I might want to build, and I might want to blend consciousness on a subject, and then all of a sudden you might turn around and be like, can you teach me about that? I thought we was conscious on the same level. I thought we was conscious of shit.
Hey, I'll be the first to admit, you know what I'm saying, that of course, you're not gonna know everything.
But you go out there and make yourself
But
conscious.
you don't go and act like you know everything and not try to keep an open mind to other things, because you know what I'm saying, it's like, nigga, if we knew everything already, what's the point of life? You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna learn it in the little bit of 20 something 30 something years that we've been on the earth. All right, so that's the part that I have a problem with. Like, a lot of people, they just be like, oh, I know everything, you can't tell me nothing, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, all right, my nigga, like, See how far that takes you. Now I'm saying this is like a learning process. You have to learn, you have to grow, and ain't nothing wrong with admitting to yourself that you don't know and trying to find out. You know what I'm saying? You get more messed up when you try to front like you are all knowing and all that other y'all know what I mean, because there's a whole phrase that go with that. Now I'm saying, when you try to do that now, you're going to get caught up in it, because somebody going to come and pull your card. You know what I mean? And it's whack. It's corny. Like, yo, you're conscious because, you know what I'm saying, you want to know. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really going to put a limit on knowing. You know what I mean? I gather information that resonates with my soul. You know what I'm saying? Some people could say, hey, there's 72 laws of Ma'at. Some people say it's 11 laws of Ma'at. You know which one I'm going to go with? The one that resonates with my soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just take what people give you and base your whole life around it. Like, you got to analyze it, use it, see if it works, see if it doesn't work. Kind of like an experiment. Like, life is like an experiment. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, definitely ain't nothing wrong with not knowing. We all don't know everything. But there's something wrong with fronting like you know, and then now confusing people who actually want to know, and like pretty much slowing up the whole process. Meanwhile, you just playing yourself, because at the end of the day, baby love, you still gonna have to answer to that source when you go back. So it ain't really like you gonna be pulling the wool over Ra's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Stop the chuckery, man.
And let me say
Stop
one more
it
thing
now.
about the knowledge and this whole I got to put on AC. This whole, but the AC is behind the phone, but the button for it.
That's all good.
But this whole, consciousness and knowledge trip. Now you have to also understand one thing, that when you're trying to understand everything, trying to be conscious, there is super consciousness, you know what I mean, or what they would call omniscience, or all-knowing, or all-powerful.
That's the word.
Omniscience, omnipotent, all-powerful.
That's it right there.
Or omnipresence, all, basically everywhere, all at once, right? But now, this shit is very mystified, but what I would do, because I'm not going to give it all away, like I say, giving it all away, all it's going to do is just make you mad at me, confuse you, probably make you slap your mother. Who knows what it could do? But it's not for those, because like I say, it's for understanding. Like, you can't tell somebody spiritual, high spiritual things. They don't even understand worldly shit. You know what I mean? That's a quote from the boy, JC. But what we're going to say is this. There is such thing as transcendental knowledge. There is such thing as knowledge that transcends all subjects. You feel me? So for all those who really smart, really out there, and probably gonna watch this because it's meant for them to grow, and there's nobody, like I said, I don't got to get into all of that. My name is Willis, Carlos Alexander. You want to find me, if you really want to know some shit, you need to definitely tune in with me. But what I'm gonna tell you is, there is such thing as transcendental knowledge. So for all those who think that, what I said means that you got to go study and everything, no. There is certain knowledges, basic truths. These are the real supreme truths of the world, of the universe, since this is the only place of the world that will that can help you understand other things. Meaning that if you know certain truths, it can, because you're not totally conscious of a certain subject, you can kind of go into every subject a halfway master with certain truths. Because, as a while, if you're really on this path of becoming conscious and you want to know about more shit, because like I say, who want to go to a fucking witch doctor or bush doctor, he's supposed to be conscious, and then you ask him about what this one plan do, and he don't know. You'll be quick to call him unconscious about that, right? But all of us have some other way to call ourselves unconscious when we know that we're just we're small, we need to learn or whatever. Unconscious of certain truths, right? So there is certain knowledges that when you over there and you're going through life trying to figure out everything, if you're keeping your wits about you, you will find commonalities in certain things. These are the little clues that God give you. That's why there's knowledge and there's wisdom. Two different fucking things. Some people will say, wisdom is applied knowledge. Yeah, it's true. But also it's knowledge, I'll say it's knowledge that you apply after you've seen that it's worth applying all the time. Certain knowledge just ain't worth it. Like the knowledge I got on how to conduct myself in jail is not gonna help me in a relationship with a girl. You heard me? The knowledge I got on how to do some you know what I mean? But there's certain wisdoms I learned in each thing that I know can help in every situation. So for all those, yes, don't ever give the because you will find certain transcendental knowledge if you pay attention to your life. If you really about being conscious, if you really about not just wearing a fucking dashiki hat or not just having a bunch of friends who twist their hair. If you really about going through life and now knowing more shit, being more comfortable in your day-to-day steps through life, my nigga, instead of being a little questionnaire type of motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know, man.
You know how many times, yeah, some people like, y'all really need to humble yourself. Like, you don't know how many times people come up to my table and they come professing they this, that, and the third, and they be spewing out so much wrong information, and I just be like, damn, you ain't got no shame or nothing, nigga. You just straight ignorant and you proud.
Like, what do you think telling them the truth
over here just spreading straight ignorance. Now, what am I to do? Am I to now go into a battle of wits with you to prove that I'm correct? Hell no. I'm agreeing with every retarded ass thing that you say. Like, boy, I'm going to agree with you. You gonna leave out there feeling like a genius. I'm telling you, because if you smart, that's things you learn. You know what I'm saying? Not to argue with fools.
Because fools getting mad when knowledge is thrown at them. Fools
I'm telling you, and they might really try to
fight you.
And nobody exactly. They're gonna
kill
fight
you, nigga.
They're gonna fight to protect and defend their ignorance.
Fear what they
I'm
don't
saying,
understand,
and
hate what they can't
you being conscious, you should know better.
Yeah, you should be conscious of how to deal with the fool.
You should know better. You better know.
Don't be conscious in certain shit.
Don't be entertaining
or like
these
I
fools,
say, if you're not conscious on how to deal with a fool, start trying to become. Start knowing, maybe this is a skill I need to learn in my life.
Right.
Maybe I need to become more conscious of how to deal with fools. Somebody might need that piece of consciousness from you. Somebody might need some enlightenment, some of that light you have on how to deal with a fool. Fools are not easy to deal with.
No, they not.
You know
And they
what I'm saying?
rampant.
Yeah. So it's like, my nigga.
And it's like, I don't know. I had to learn, because I'm a person, I'm the defender of right and truth and justice and all that shit. And I had to learn, it ain't everybody you waste your good. You done spend years studying, researching, experimenting to gain the little bit of stuff you know. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to come.
I don't know about that.
Lose their rabbit ass mind to come tell you a whole bunch of foolishness, and it's like, yo, my nigga, they be having the most to say. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. What are you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Nothing to promote consciousness, to help develop it, to spread it. Not doing nothing, but you gonna come tell me how to do my job the best, and you out here giving all the wrong type of information. It's like, come on, my nigga.
Out here going
where's
ape shit.
Where's the humbleness? First thing you learn when you come up in this is you got to lose the ego. Niggas learn this, and their ego is through the fucking roof now, man. It's
You're supposed to develop a divine ego.
This shit is tricky, boy. Yeah, ego is necessary at time. You're supposed to have,
tame your ego,
confidence in yourself.
Make it work for you, not against you.
Exactly, not against you. And don't make it cloud your judgment, because mad people, just because of the ego, they miss out on a lot of important information or opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be kicking yourself at the end, man. I'm not afraid to say I don't know. I'm not afraid to humble myself and ask questions. Because that's how you learn. You know what I mean? But to front and act like you know everything and, you're a teacher now and you want to do courses, people got to pay you and all this other shit. It's
you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas got to watch out for these teachers, because you got to understand. You know how hard life is? The lessons in life, and how hard even your teacher probably is still going through some shit, right? And you got to really think about the kind of person that's really going to help you with the hardest thing in your whole life. Are they really going to do it? You know what I'm saying? For real. Just think about that. It's almost like a nigga coming to you and say, I'm going to come into your life and what I want to help you pay all your bills. You know what I mean? And paying all your bills is harder than figuring out your whole life and mapping out your whole afterlife. So you got to think, sometimes people tell you they're going to do something for you and you got to want to look, you really going to do that? It's like, I might sit next to you all years of your college career, right next to you in class, and promise you all day, just keep paying me every week, and when you get to the end, I'm going to help you graduate. on the last day, I might probably not show up. And that's probably what's going to happen is because we all die alone. So watch out for these spiritual teachers who say they're gonna help you because that's something you're supposed to do for yourself. So don't come to God at the end of the day and be like, remember that other nigga you made just like me? Yeah, who was walking around shitting in his drawers just like me when he was born? Yeah. Well, that nigga was supposed to make sure my shit was straight. I mean, dogs, most people watching this is gonna be grown ass people. So if you wouldn't trust a grown ass man to pay your bills for you to do, I mean, you probably would if you paying him, if he's certified, shows like some kind of certificates and proof that he's like a thing. You know what I mean? That he's some kind of like. Listen, I'm just trying to say, dogs. You want something done right? Do it yourself, man. Big facts. Especially if your life depends on it.
I mean, and this ain't
the
to bring.
Depends
it's
on
not to bring nobody down because it is to bring the chucksters down.
I love the chucksters too. They funny as shit.
Yeah, they funny. They keep me laughing.
Yeah, somebody gotta.
Because in this spiritual journey, like shit is tough. It's a lot of uncertainty, ups and downs. Transformation. This shit could be tough. Pretty much half the people you see out in the street that done lost their mind, they probably was going through some type of spiritual transformation and they just quit, or they weren't fully equipped with the things that they needed to understand in order to progress. Because we all have everything within us. We all know how to get through this.
People feeding them
and
lies.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? But people will come and confuse you, distract you, whatever, to make sure that you don't get to the goal of immortality.
My people.
You understand?
Only do what's best for you. Rule to live by. Before any move you make, stop and think. Is this the best?
Let me tell you
before
something.
you eat a food, before you drink a juice, before you put on your clothes, anything. Because trust me, that's divine. And at that moment in time, when you stop to do that, you're taking your divine time. And when you finally step to go make that best move that you thought about before you did it, even if you waited 2 days before you made that move, you thought for 2 days, it don't matter because the amount of time you saved in mistakes, and you're going to be onto your divine plan. You're going to be, when they talk about living your best life, you're not going to live your best life if every single time you make a move, you're not purposefully sitting down and trying to make the best decision for yourself. That's the yellow brick road where I'm showing you.
Right. And here's the thing. People will not tell you this.
And I did not always know that.
People will not tell you this. They will make it seem like doing for people. The more you do for people, the more blessings you get. Son, that sounds like some game. That sounds like somebody try to play you.
My bad, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? This a little bit of selfishness is good. Who gonna take care of you better than you? You know what I'm saying? All this work you do for people, those are the same people that when they on, will not give you $1. They will talk shit about you. You helping people, they will be talking shit while you helping them. Like, who does this person think they is to help me?
Especially if they broke.
They think they got it like that to help me?
You better off helping a rich person. They might like you for that. Might pay you back. Broke person's gonna be like, nah, nigga trying to show off.
Yo, this life, Betty twists, Betty turns. But you gotta be keeping notes.
A broke nigga will rob you for helping him. Get back on that nigga got bread.
Of course. You let somebody into your home, and I'm saying that one day you tell them, can you clean up after your dishes? That's it. Nigga trying to poison you, kill you in your sleep, all type of wild stuff. I seen it, and I know y'all done seen it too. It be on TV. You know what I'm saying? So, not saying that TV is like incredible, like but y'all know what I mean, sir.
Yeah, man. These the early morning flex you be on, man.
It's not even really like, because I don't want it to be like a rant or nothing.
No, ain't no rant, nigga. This is real knowledge.
Yeah.
Son, this is why I be wanting to put this, son, like I said, man, this shit is daily dose for these people. Man. Y'all got a preview, but listen, man, it's daily dose because every day we talking like
that, daily dose.
Every day we talking like this. Every day, man.
That's gonna be the name of the new segment. Watch me write it down. Y'all see my ratchet book? It's okay. You know what I mean? I'm gonna write that down. Daily dose. I like that.
I'll shoot somebody.
I'm saying because we all here. Some of us, you know what I'm saying, trying to escape reality or escape the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, you gotta get a daily dose of that medicine or something good for your soul. All right, because it's enough bad things out here for you to get into. So.
Yeah, man. You know. I ain't gonna lie, as soon as this shit is over, as soon as this bun is over, I'm gonna turn this video, I'm gonna turn on the AC. It ain't, I mean, it's fucking, what's it, October?
Yeah, October, and it's like 80 degrees in New York. In Brooklyn City.
Georgia City.
That's Boosie, right?
That's Capleton.
Capleton.
Emily was so crazy. Shout out to my friend Gaines, because when I was in the army, I think she's from Virginia. And I'm from Flatbush. My friend West Indian. She American. And no lie, when I met her, she was playing Jaja. She's like the Jaja 6. I was like, I didn't even know how she got put on to that shit. I wasn't even know people in the country knew that song. And Capleton, shout out to Capleton too.
Yo, when you make the right type of music and the right vibes, that should go everywhere.
Shout
Everybody
out Capleton for all of us. Anthony B. Anybody who's singing around the tune. So shout out
conscious
them, dog.
tune, yeah.
I should put you in the right mindset sometimes. Sometimes listening too much of that other shit. You gotta understand programming, man.
Yeah.
You gotta understand programming. You gotta understand it's like, if you got a dog, you want to make him be mean, you tell him mean shit, you hit him, make him fight, all that shit. That nigga, you want to be mean, make him play the mean music. You know what I mean? We all know. If you put in work, you know what you're listening to before you go do that.
Yeah. But to allow that to control your life, you're fucking up. You can't claim to be smart, and the actions that you make is off of what somebody else is telling you in a song. That's for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I mean, it's just like mantra. It's just like saying that, when you go to a gospel church and you sing that, Jesus, yeah, you gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? So you understand? Nigga telling you, yo, take that drug, take it. What you gonna do? Take it. That's my new song. Take that drug, take it.
or when they tell you, oh, your man cheating on you, fuck his friend. It's like, huh? How is that good for the chick? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that gonna prove? Oh, that I fucked your friend, or that now your friend done fucked me, you done fucked me?
Yeah, he's treating me like I have no value. Show him that I ain't shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, nah, they giving us the game backwards, okay? And we all have to snap out of it and take it for what it's worth, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much everything is out here to try to control your energy, our energy. And we got to learn how to take the power back and use it to create the life that we want for ourselves.
Yo, with the crazy hair. I ain't gonna lie, in the morning, I'm just going my shit. Because my hair getting in my eye when I'm driving. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
I mean, you look like driving with your dress covering your periphery.
Yeah, your periphery, of all things.
Stupid.
But,
I ain't doing it.
Yeah, no.
I do enough. Doing that too. Alright, y'all, man. What, you about to conclude it? Or
Yeah. Spliff is done. I mean, shout outs to Gelato for making this a nice, wake and bake sort of kind of. But yeah, man, we're gonna probably, do what we gotta do for the day and whatnot.
Support your local dispensary. Get Gelato.
Nah, but we ain't promoting that. Nah, man.
But yeah, man, you know how it is, man. People doing their thing.
Yeah.
Chilling.
But this is like a really long video.
Yeah. No, not even.
We just kind of went in.
Not even that long. But
it's real topics, like, hello.
Yeah, it's gonna be
shit
good,
that
man.
you actually want to talk about.
Just,
not pretending to go along with people saying like, oh yeah, really? So in the back of your mind, you're like, shit.
Y'all can watch this and y'all can
how
chill
much
with us.
longer? Yeah. Oh my God. Well, anyway, y'all, this is Jen. That's Will. We are Comedic Decor. Thank you for all the love and support we've been getting through the years from everybody who fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who supports us. Kind words, all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Blessings to you and yours. If you've seen this video, you were meant to see it.
Man. Shout out to everybody.
And
man.
do you. You know what I'm saying? My slogan is damn, what's my slogan?
I love everybody.
No, that ain't my damn slogan. I love everybody. Shut up.
Everybody.
Listen,
I'm trying to win.
My slogan, nah, that ain't the slogan.
Everybody, it's a race. Everybody started running, nigga.
Oh, my slogan is, all right, remember your greatness. All right? Because it's real hard. I mean, not real hard. It's easy to forget, all the potential and all the the divine energy that you have within yourself to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. Some people got it, a lot of us don't, you know what I'm saying? And you must always remember that. That's what we promote. We're always that little bug in your ear, like, yo, there's a higher level, there's more, you know what I'm saying? We were promised something greater, everlasting life, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is everlasting life to the little 20, 30 years we've been here, or whoever watching, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's more to it, so we gonna get to it, all right? But we're signing off right now.
Do
your thing.
My motto is, it's a race, start running.
Let's get it.